Good afternoon and evening, everyone. Welcome back for our last part of this three-part meditation series. And I'm going to give you everyone just a minute to hop on here. But if you're on right away, let me know how the first 2 days went for you and what that experience was like. My computer's being very slow today. All right, make sure my comments are on here. I don't want video only mode. Okay, I think we're good. So welcome back, and today we are going to be meditating on letting go of anxiety and fear. I know this is something that really affects my life, and it kind of comes in waves of being there and going away, and some days it's really intense and other days it feels okay. But first we meditated on fully trusting our bodies, right? And then we began to come in alignment with true health within our bodies. And now we need to let go of fear and anxiety in order to create space for some of this healing. So comment below if you are somebody who does experience anxiety in your life, and what does that feel like for you? I'd love to hear that. I've written about it on my blog before, and I'm pretty open about how my anxiety feels and manifests in my body, but I'd love to hear from you. So go ahead and comment about that. And it's something I also see in every client that I work with, and that can manifest in different ways. There's fear of healing, fear of what's going to happen next, fear of their diagnosis or the disease that they're struggling with, or just symptoms that they're struggling with, or fear of themselves even, okay? And stress manifests in so many different ways on top of that diagnosis. There's medical bills that are on top of just your regular everyday bills that can be stressful. There's relationships that are strained because of illness, people who don't maybe understand you. There's a change maybe in your social life that creates stress and strain. There's demand from your work or your job, or whether you're on disability or not, and trying to meal prep, trying to eat everything right and do everything right? So we're always striving for this perfection, which can really create a lot of stress. And then there's this fear that's really buried beneath all of it, right? And many of these fears are really just rooted in limiting beliefs. Limiting beliefs are things that we believe to be true, that are holding us back. So some examples would be, I can't get better. If I get better, then I have to go back to work. I won't be able to heal. This is just how it is. I have to fix myself. I'm not good enough. I'm not worthy enough. I can't do it. I don't know how to do it. No one in the world understands me, or I'm alone. These are all limiting beliefs, okay? And they hold us back from healing. They keep us in this fight, flight, or freeze mode, which is your stress state. And this also creates this kind of chronic low-grade response, or survival mode is what I like to call it, in our bodies, which again can lead to things like adrenal fatigue and burnout, and many studies now that show how stress is linked to disease. So if you feel like you are stuck in this survival mode, or have limiting beliefs, or have fear, or have stress, please let us know as well. Comment below, let us know what that feels like in your body. And so part of today's meditation will not only be letting go of fear and anxiety, but also beginning to create a safe space for doing so. Because when you feel safe, it becomes easier to let go. So we're going to do this in order to get out of survival mode and promote healing in our body. And when our body can rest, digest, and relax, it really creates the space, right, for unfolding, for transformation, and health in our lives. And that's what I wish and hope for all of you. All right. So everyone who's here, let's get comfortable in our meditation positions, whether that may be for you, again, seated, lying down, in a chair, back up against a wall, and close your eyes if you close your eyes during meditation, or if you liked playing around with your mala yesterday and using this as a meditative practice, you can do that as well, okay? Other people like to tap too, so here's a third hint, right? You can do this with eyes open or closed and just tap on your thymus gland as well. This is going to stimulate T cells in your immune system and help clear and release any blocked energy as well. So lots of different things you can be doing as you listen along here today. But if you're ready, close your eyes. And again, just start to tune into your breath. You might want to get some kinks out of your neck or your shoulders. Just really starting to settle into your space, taking in your surroundings, and then tuning your awareness into your body. Take a few deep breaths. And just start to settle in. Feeling right away, are you holding on to tension, stress, fear, anxiety in your body? And where does it manifest? Where do you feel it the most? I invite you to even give that sensation a number today. On a scale of 1 to 10 or 1 to 5, 5 or 10 being the highest. How intense does that feel for you in your body? And let's rate it again after we meditate and see if there's any changes. So call in your awareness. Call in your inner guide. Call in the healer inside of you. And bring her in front of you for a conversation today. Repeat after me in your mind's voice. I am open to receive. I am open to receive relaxation. I am open to receive inner peace. I listen with deep intent to my gut, my instinct, my internal voice and power. I am ready for clear knowing. I open myself up to the deeper good today. I open myself up to truth and insight, and I am ready to speak my truth. All of this fear, all of this stress, all of this anxiety, I feel stuck in survival mode. All of these emotions, all of this fear, it makes me feel stuck. This feeling that I am against myself, that the world is against me, that my body is fighting me. I feel lost. I feel tired. I feel worn down. All of this stress and anxiety. I am ready to shift my truth towards trust. I can't keep living in this survival mode. I am ready to come into cooperation with my illness, and I am done fighting her. I am ready to feel whole again. I am ready to feel vibrant and full of life. I'm ready to let go of stress. I'm ready to window away the anxiety. I'm ready to heal myself. Say to yourself your name. For example, my name is Sarah. But say to yourself your name. And with your name, say, Sarah, I call you forth today for a loving conversation. I'm sorry. Forgive me. I was so hard on you in the past. I was so tough. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you for your strength. Thank you for your wisdom. Thank you for your messages. Thank you for helping me understand. this stress, this anxiety, I can change it. I can always change. Anyone can change. We all have permission to change. Now imagine yourself sitting in front of you as a child. The child version of you. Imagine what she looked like. Imagine her skin and her hair and her eyes and her nose and her mouth. Bring her in front of you. And then hold her hand. Reach out and grab it. And tell her, I love you. You have everything you need inside of you. You are perfect the way you are. There is nothing to fear. You can trust the process. Life supports you. You don't have to stay in survival mode. You can let go of this stress. You can let go of this anxiety. You are deserving of peace. You are loved and supported by the earth. And I accept you as you are. I love you so much. And now it's time to relax. Breathe in and breathe out. Take deeper breaths. Inhale. Open your mouth. Breathe out. Breathe in. Release. Breathe in and breathe out. Releasing. Inhale and exhale. Let your breath become louder. Inhale and exhale. One more. Release. Feel every cell in your body coming into cooperation with one another. Feel your tension subside. Feel your shoulders drop down. Feel your entire being shift. You are peace and love and peace and love and peace and love and peace and love. And so it is. And bring your hands to heart center. You can keep your eyes closed to just take one more deep, juicy breath in and exhale. Bring your thumbs up to your forehead, seat of intuition, third eye chakra, and just take a gentle bow down. Namaste. Thank you, loves. Thanks for joining me for this meditation on letting go of fear and anxiety. If you joined in late, there will be the recording. And I would really love to hear too from all of you who did join me today, what that experience was like for you. How did it feel? And if you gave yourself or rated your intensity of stress, anxiety, or fear in the beginning, what is it now? What was the change? Comment below. And I'm going to come back and check those again later today too. But today is the last part of this meditation series, and I want to take this opportunity before we end our call to invite you to join me and 22 other women for 21 days of healing. It starts tomorrow. I'm sure many of you have heard me talk about this, and if you're on the fence, now is the time to jump in. The cart closes tonight. For 21 days, every day, I'm going to go live and share short healing lessons with you. They are manageable. There are not full lectures. They're short, 10, 30 minutes long, and they will include things like these short meditations, like EFT, emotional freedom technique, tapping, creating crystal grids, how to use some of these more alternative methods in your healing. We're going to use the strategic intervention methods, and as well as some of the study of Ayurvedic medicine and my new favorite, bioenergetic healing and medicine as well. So these will be 10 to 30 minute long videos every day for 21 days in a Facebook group separate from this one. And there's going to be so much more beyond that. There's a wonderful community of women that are already in there, and they're seriously incredible. They're already commenting and sharing their stories and introducing themselves, and I'm just really, really stoked about it. We're starting again tomorrow for day 1, and tonight is your last chance to join us. So either click the link that I'll drop in the comments here, or go to autoimmunetribe.com/ altogether one word, 21 days of healing. 21 days of healing, okay? Get in before the cart closes. I'm happy to answer any questions you guys have about the program. I know anyone who's listening who's in there will be happy to have even more wonderful, wonderful women joining us. Again, we have 22 people already and hope to grow that a few more before the end of the night. So I love you all. Let me know if you have questions. I hope to see you in 21 days of healing, and I hope you'll join us for this truly life-changing 3 weeks together. So have a great rest of your night. Hope you enjoyed this 3-part meditation series, and I love you all so much.